When this title jumped up to be written, I thought I was sure I could come up with a few of Kody Brown's worst moments on Sister Wives. Spoiler alert, there are a lot. Kody has never been seen as the hero of his story, but rather as the villain. After 19 seasons, there are more than enough moments to remind Kody of how badly he has acted over the years. Kody Brown thought himself a general. In season 7 of Sister Wives, Kody is at the height of his power trip. The man honestly could not be stopped. While having one of the many weekly family meetings, he barked, "I'm the general, you're the sergeant." The general stood at the head of the table, as his 4 wives and 18 children looked on, clearly developing the ick. Kody went on to say, "I'm your father, and whether I am right or wrong, I am always right. Okay? I'm the general no matter how stupid I am. I am the president. You guys can gripe in private, but because you guys are all my little military, you can't ever gripe to me." The man waved his arms around as he spoke, and couldn't hold back a grin when his children started to moan. It's no wonder one of his wives didn't get up and leave him at this moment, because Kody was insufferable. Not even Hawaii could make Kody Brown happy. Even one of the most sought-after vacation spots of all time, Hawaii, couldn't make the patriarch happy. In fact, he threw one of his famous temper tantrums on the Big Island. The family had decided to end their vacation with a luau, which excited almost everyone except, you guessed it, Kody. It turns out the Arizona resident and Poi Poi have a long-standing feud. The typical festival eats is a roasted pig, but Kody proclaimed he didn't like the food. "I knew you could never trust a man who didn't like bacon." As the wives are working hard preparing the feast, he notes, "I'll just go hungry." At the time, Kody's teenage son, Logan, tried to talk sense into his stroppy father. But Kody was having a pity party for one as he said, "Yeah? No, Body asked my permission about this. Everyone can piss off." Bless Logan for trying to be the voice of reason. I can see why he only interacts with his family off camera, as to save him from another embarrassing tantrum performed by his father. Kody Brown loses his patience over family photo. This could have been the moment that the last shred of sanity left Kody's body. He was already riled up from having to organize and pose for 4 separate household photos and one giant polygamous one. Shortly before deserting their beloved cul-de-sac for drier Arizona pastures, Kody wanted to have a beautiful memory of their time in Las Vegas. If the outfits weren't bad enough, I'm specifically talking about Michelte's dumb hat. Kody, once again, showed he couldn't handle the pressure. As kids cried and wives grew annoyed, Kody started barking orders. "Look down the lens. Look at the camera." Production even played his orders in slow motion for a bit of dramatic flair. At the time, TLC cameras caught Kody's facial expressions change, which was terrifying as the smile slowly peeled from his face. He grew so cranky he told his wives, "I've taken pictures for 2 hours. Everyone else has done it for 15 minutes. Kody Brown is completely over his family. I'm not sure if Kody just forgot that TLC cameras were rolling for this season 15 moment, but it wasn't good. While on Coyote Pass, a property they still haven't built on, Kody acknowledged that his own family is an obstacle to his happiness. Kody told Christine Brown, "In the end, I think we just determined that working together wasn't safe. Honestly, I'm at a point now where I see the family in many ways as an obstacle to my own goals." Yikes, I can't imagine any of the wives were thrilled to hear this admission. This marked one of the first times that Kody started to lose a sense of reality when it came to actual family problems. This moment showed Kody putting his needs ahead of his family and proved how selfish he could be. Kody Brown storms out on Janelle Brown. Kody's knockdown, drag-out fight was everything. "I should have placed bets, but I could never have guessed it would have ended with Janelle Brown telling her, now, ex-husband to FCK off." The conversation started off as a brainstorming session about what to do for the upcoming holidays, but Kody lost control of his temper, causing Janelle to say, "Shut your f***ing mouth, and let me talk to you for a second." Kody is visibly frustrated and still blames Janelle for not backing him with the COVID-19 rules. He tells his wife, Janelle, "Okay, there's a problem in the family, a problem that needs to be solved. Everything's too hot now, and everybody thinks that I'm the bad guy. And so I don't expect to see anybody at Christmas time. I don't expect to see you." As Janelle keeps her composure, Kody drops his true thoughts, saying, "You have cheated me out of my contact with my family." "No, Kody, you did that yourself." I hope Kody Brown looked after his kidneys. But perhaps the worst and cringiest of all was when Kody performed a one-man show that included a soliloquy. In the scene, Kody was still processing the fact that Christine was going to be leaving him. So he tried to throw a Hail Mary as he dramatically told her, "Man, just a knife in the kidneys," as he mocked and stabbed himself. If the Royal Shakespeare Company is ever looking for a new Tybalt, I'd recommend Kody. Kody kept harping on the fact that plural marriage was a higher calling. But all he had done over the years was try to force his first 3 wives out. The upset Kody went on to cry, "The sacrifices I made to love you. Wasted." It was safe to say that by the look on Christine's face, she knew she had done the right thing by leaving.